golden carrots. Cool. Yeah, so that would be it. And then still got a solid amount there too. So that's just nice to have for actually exploring. And then I built the iron sword. We'll bring some cobblestone for sure. Definitely want to bring some cobblestone. And then I always like to make a flint and steel as well. I guess I can bring the iron ingots. And let's see about how many. I was gonna say, yeah, let's make a bundle as well. Just for like, additive inventory stuff, jazz like that. And then we've got, let's see, that's gonna be the flint steel. So I'm just gonna craft one of those, and that's pretty much it. Bring some planks just in case. And I shouldn't need any coal for the most part, but I can bring some coal just in case. I'll bring like half of it. Not even half of it, like a fourth of it. There we go. And that's pretty much it. So flint steel, I've got some of those, and then it's kind of like the miscellaneous stuff. But yeah, so that's pretty much the vibe. And then just kind of rotating this stuff around for the most part. Honestly, I think this should be good for like, the food and stuff. Yeah. So I'm gonna just let the rest of that kind of smelt, and then yeah, I think that should be good for going into another. Do I have a bow? Let me go ahead and make a bow real quick. Let's see. There's some string there. There we go. Nice. Yeah, we're definitely gonna want to make a bow. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright. Honestly, I'll probably put even more copper there. And the and the just because I know I'm not gonna need all of it. And yeah, we'll just make our way. That's pretty much it. And yeah, so for this, we're basically just gonna try and see, what we can find in terms of a actual nether fortress, because that's really gonna be how we find like the blazes and stuff. That was a phantom, wasn't it? I don't know what that was actually. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, there's a zombie. Yeah, we're just gonna want to make sure that we're mindful of, the spawn once we like go in there, but it'll be all good. Cool. Yeah, so like I said, like we were kind of chatting before, main objectives is primarily just finding must be a drowned zombie. I don't know if it has a trident though. It's all good. But primarily the main objectives is just finding another fortress and then getting blazer rods. Because then it's like once we find the fortress, then we can always I can always build something like whether it be like a path or something like that to make it easier moving forward. But for the most part, the first thing is just actually crafting the fortress, or crafting the path to the fortress at least. Alright, let's get it. So we're on our way to the other outpost, which is as you can see, that's the desert temple over here. So I just kind of built the outpost in the temple. I don't even know what that was. That just tagged me like that. So it's alright. Yeah, so this is our other outpost, but then we've got the nether portal over here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in here. Alright, so I kind of already built like a scaffolding of sorts. Alright, we're just gonna kind of dodge those skellies as best as we can. There we go. So I'm gonna go this way. I didn't go this way before, but while that skeleton's doing that. Alrighty. Okay, so that one didn't drop any arrows, but it's alright. Here, another one though. Alright. So there are like gold nuggets that, like, you know, pockets of gold nuggets that do spawn in the nether as well. Which is pretty nice for the carrots and stuff. Look at all those skellies over there. Alright. So there's a ghast. Oh, buddy. Look at all those skeletons, bro. Damn. Man, you see what I'm talking about? Like, that wasn't even freaking... Like, that was just us contending with the freaking skellies and stuff. Well, luckily, it was pretty close to spawn, so... It was pretty close to the actual, like, portal, so I can just kind of go in there, pick up the loot, stuff like that, but... Yeah, bro. It's all good though. Yeah, I just feel like I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just like, because of the fact that when you spawn in there, you don't really know like where the fortress is. So it's mostly just like you've got to actually kind of pretty much just like run around for the most part until you figure it out. And then it's like, it's just one of those things. Like, it's not impossible, but you know, because, like, good example, like in that scenario, there was a ghast there, and there was a bunch of skeletons on the other side. So it was like, well, shit. You know what I mean? You were kind of like sandwiched in there with humility, but it's not impossible. It's very plausible to achieve. It's just, it kind of takes a little bit of technique, to say the least. And then, like I say, I think there's also the added fact that I believe multiple fortresses can spawn. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure they can, because if the nether is like the overworld, then it's probably like an infinite biome, you know. So that definitely is a part of it as well. So I'm gonna go in there, pick up my loot, or at least pick up... Oh goodness gracious. Really? You're just camping there like that? There we go. Alright. It literally just followed me in here. Wow. That's alright. Oh, there's the skeletons. Oh, buddy. Ultra instinct. Damn. Yeah, bro. That's fucking tough. It's alright though. I'm not really worried about that loot. But yeah, you get the idea. So I mean, I can always change the difficulty, but nah, it's not a big deal, bro. honestly, I'd probably just like freaking do that shit off screen or something. But yeah, the spawn for it is like I genuinely have no idea like where the what's it called is in there. So that's kind of why I've just been chilling for the most part, but it's all good, you know. Indeed, indeed. So let's see. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. That's pretty much it, though. I mean, I'm wondering, do we keep streaming from here? Um, or do I kind of just like come back to it later? Now that is a good question. I'm gonna take a look. Um, hmm. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. I mean, I could. It's about to be 3 o'clock, so yeah. Honestly, I might end the stream here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go live later, but nonetheless, I think my main thing is just like ending the stream here, and then I'm just kind of gonna take a little break from like the whole Minecraft thing and stuff like that. Cause I mean, you know, it's just one of those things. It's not a big deal, but it's a matter of perspective. Look at that Enderman there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, mostly like I say, between the fortress and stuff like that, for sure, for sure. But nonetheless, if you enjoyed this stream, make sure to follow, subscribe. If you are watching this on YouTube in the future, make sure to subscribe, because you know YouTube has like the subscribe thing mostly. And yeah, feel free to leave a like as well in the comment if you like. I know like the structure of these is a little bit different, but you know I still dig it. I think it's pretty cool. And yeah, also, you know, if you want to go and check out some music for myself, be sure to visit Nomadic Sounds on SoundCloud. I've got some music there that you can tune into, some stuff that you might enjoy. We've also got the Nomadic website where I've got some merch, specifically some shoes, as well as some slides, and even like a book bag that I thought was pretty cool. It's kind of like a laptop bag, stuff like that. I've been working on some other designs and stuff like that too, but that's mostly like what has been the main thing as of now. So if you want to go and check out that stuff, you can do that. And you know, I've also got my other platforms available as well if you want to go and browse through those. But nonetheless, I'll catch you in the next one. I might go live later, but no promises, just pure conversation. Nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace and blessings.